Aloha Kauai. This is your County of Kauai briefing for Monday, December 20th. We are sad to announce a new fatality from COVID-19 today, a female Kauai resident in her 60s who was hospitalized. We offer our deepest condolences to her ohana and friends. We have had 13 Kauai residents die from COVID, in addition to 2 visitors. The Hawaii Department of Health is urging everyone to please exercise caution and celebrate the holidays safely as COVID-19 is surging across the state. This past Friday's statewide case count was the highest Hawaii has seen in more than 3 months. Dozens of cases of the Omicron variant are confirmed on Oahu, and it's safe to assume it will be spreading on Kauai very soon, if it is not already. For more, we turn to Kauai Deputy District Health Officer Lauren Guest.
Thanks, Mayor. Statewide, case counts are rapidly increasing, likely due to the Omicron variant, large gatherings, increased travel, and holiday get-togethers. Here on Kauai, our case counts remain elevated but steady. However, we are now seeing an increase in travel-related cases. Omicron is likely here. We expect to see a spike in cases on Kauai in the days to come, like they are seeing now on Oahu. Over the past week, our case average was 13 cases a day, and our test positivity rate is 2.9%. Today, the Kauai District Health Office is reporting 14 new cases, 1 visitor and 13 residents. Of the 14 new cases, 1 is a child and 13 are adults. 8 of the cases are related to travel, 4 mainland and 4 inter-island. The remaining 6 cases are considered community-acquired. 3 of the community-acquired infections are close contacts of a previously announced case or are tied to an active cluster. The remaining 3 cases have no known source of infection, including 1 whom investigators have been unable to reach after repeated attempts or who has refused to provide information. 1 of today's cases did not receive their positive test result until after their arrival on Kauai. We are currently monitoring 1 active cluster which is associated with a social gathering. Getting vaccinated and getting a booster is still one of the most effective ways to protect yourself, your ohana, and our community from the COVID variants. Most vaccination clinics are open through December 23rd and closed on the 24th, so schedule your dose by Thursday to boost your protection now. Adults 18 and older who completed their initial series of Pfizer or Moderna vaccine at least 6 months ago should get a booster now. Teenagers aged 16 and 17 who completed their initial series of Pfizer vaccine at least 6 months ago can get a booster now. And those who received a single dose of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at least 2 months ago should get a booster of Pfizer or Moderna now. For a full list of locations, visit kauai.gov/vaccine. In addition to being vaccinated and boosted, you can protect yourself this holiday season by limiting your gatherings, wearing your mask while indoors, staying home if you're sick at all, and getting tested. The Department of Health recently announced they will transfer responsibility for the operation of isolation and quarantine facilities to the counties. On Kauai, we will continue to provide isolation and quarantine space to residents on a limited basis until further notice. Mahalo Kauai. Have a safe and enjoyable holiday season.
Thanks, Lauren. Now we welcome Kauai District Health Officer Dr. Janet Behrman for Ask Dr. B. Dr. B, what are we doing to prevent a surge from Omicron on Kauai?
Thanks, Mayor. I think it's important to understand how Omicron is surging elsewhere. For example, in European countries with vaccination rates similar to ours in Hawaii, Omicron cases are estimated to be doubling every 2 days. That's an incredibly rapid rate of increase. We know that Omicron is in our state and established in our communities. Its arrival and spread are inevitable. We will not be able to prevent it. Fortunately, it appears that Omicron causes less severe disease than prior variants, but it's still too early to know for sure.
The fact that Omicron is so contagious sounds frightening. What steps can we take to protect ourselves and reduce anxiety?
Although we can't prevent Omicron from spreading here, we can definitely slow that spread. Early studies show that the existing vaccines still reduce the risk of severe disease, hospitalization, and death. Although Omicron is a new variant, it is still a COVID-19 virus. Its spread is respiratory. You catch it by breathing in air exhaled by an infected person. And we all have a lot of experience with how to slow the transmission of this virus. Masks work to slow the spread. We can all wear them when we're indoors, except when we're just with our own household. Avoiding crowds reduces the chance of transmission. We can avoid crowded places and large events. Staying home when we're sick reduces disease spread. We can stay home from work, school, and social gatherings if we feel sick, and get tested so we know whether or not it's COVID. Maintaining distance from others and washing our hands also helps slow the spread of disease. None of these things is a guarantee that disease will not spread, but the more of these precautions we all take in the coming weeks, the more slowly Omicron will spread.
With Omicron coming, do you still recommend getting vaccinated, or is there no point as new variants emerge?
The vaccines remain critically important for all the known variants. Vaccination is the key to preventing severe disease, hospitalization, and death. And that means that vaccines are the key to preserving our healthcare system and hospital capacity so that everyone has access to all the healthcare services they need. Dr. Fauci said it most clearly. He said there's no doubt that the optimal protection is 3 doses of an mRNA vaccine. If you are 16 years of age or older and haven't yet had your booster dose, please get it as soon as you are eligible. If you or your children 5 years of age and older are not yet vaccinated, please don't delay any longer. Omicron is moving quickly, and the sooner we're all vaccinated, the safer we all are.
Thanks, Dr. B. I got my booster, and I'm relieved to know my family and I will have extra protection from Omicron and the other variants. You can schedule a vaccine appointment for yourself or your children by visiting kauai.gov/vaccine. If you want to get a free test before your holiday gatherings, keep in mind that our free testing centers will be closed on Christmas Eve and options will be limited. Please get your test by Thursday, December 23rd, and we'll send you your results the same day. A big mahalo to the testing center staff after a long year as they enjoy the holidays with their ohana. The War Memorial Convention Hall Testing Clinic will be open now through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's free and no appointments are needed. The clinic will reopen Monday, December 27th. The free mobile testing clinic normally held on Kalaheo on Fridays will be closed on Christmas Eve, and the clinic normally held in Hanalei on Saturdays will be closed on Christmas Day. The mobile testing clinic will be open, free same-day testing this Wednesday at the Kekaha Neighborhood Center, Thursday at the Kilauea Neighborhood Center, and Sunday at the Brian J. Baptiste Sports Complex in Kapa'a. It is open for walk-in testing from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. each day. Lehue Pharmacy's free testing will be closed on Christmas Day and reopen on Sunday, December 26. Appointments are required at Lehue Pharmacy by visiting alohaclear.com. The hospital testing sites at Wilcox and KVMH will be closed Christmas Eve and reopen on Monday. For a full list of testing locations, visit kauai.gov/COVID tests. If you do test positive, isolate yourself immediately and notify people who were near you during the past 14 days. When the Department of Health contact tracers call you, please get back to them right away so we can slow the spread of disease. Mahalo. Mele kaliki maka and happy holidays, everyone. County offices will be closed on Friday, December 24th for the Christmas holiday and will reopen on Monday. Stay safe by getting vaccinated and getting your booster, gathering outdoors, wearing your mask when indoors, getting tested and staying home when you are sick. If you travel, please get a free test 3 to 5 days after you return. Have a happy holiday and we'll see you next week.